Alice's Spooky Adventure is an American film that was released in 1924. This is the third in the Alice Comedies series. Now, one thing to understand is that after Alice's Wonderland was released, the studio that it was through went bankrupt. So Walt and his brother were trying to find another studio. And so this one is produced by M.J. Winkler, Margaret J. Winkler, and her husband. So this is a completely different studio that it's under. In fact, I think it was the last one that uh, was released, and I don't remember the name of that comedy. But so two Alice comedies were released under this new studio. Now, as for the premise of this, we see Alice and several boys playing ball, and the ball ends up it hits the window. It goes into the haunted house, basically. It goes into the usual scenario, and who's going to go in? Well, Alice decides she's going to go in. She's brave. She's going to go in. And she ends up hitting her head, and she has this dream with all these spooky ghosts and everything. Eventually, uh, you know, she comes out of the dream. But it's a fun little story, you know, and but yes, we see Virginia Davis again, and but I couldn't find a lot of information on this. Just basically the change of studios. So, but there really isn't much of a change. Uh, Even with the change of studios, there isn't really much of a change when it comes to. I mean, you get to see more kids. But as for the characters next to live action, not much change there. So, usually when you see a change in studios, there's a significant change. I didn't see much, but anyway, this is Alice's Spooky Adventure. It was released in 1924.